2001 740i, shorty sporty, 67,000 miles, one owner car, absolutely mint. Look at the matte buttons on the steering wheel. The steering wheel itself is matte, the door handle's clean. The wood, there's one crack in the wood and it's up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Like imperfections. That flies open, it should open like that. Something on the leather there. Biggest interior imperfection is the headliner, and that sucks. It's also missing a handle here for that. Sunshade works. Leather's just beautiful everywhere. Floor mats are even clean. All the door sills, minus some wear on the gray kick plates. Door sills look exquisite. No seat twist. 67K. No PDC though. Sterling gray, sterling gray. The M-Tech here, the car that's been converted, the more we look into that, it was done in a hurry, on a budget. We've got the code in the DME for auto start, comfort start, whatever you want to call that, that the V8 automatics had. It's not a thing on the manuals. You have to do a starter relay bypass to get past that. It appears that that was done, though not in the factory way. The DME box is full of uncut wires, poor crimps. Guy didn't have crimper tools. It's just not really done very well. So occasionally when you started, it cranks and cranks and cranks, but the DME is not sending that spark signal, presumably, and or fuel signal with the injectors to the engine to actually fire and run. So when it does that, take the key out, put it back in, turn the key again, seems fine. It's not that I'm trying the comfort start and it's not working. You can turn, twist, and hold the key and it'll just crank. So seems that we've kind of talked the customer into an M5 and something that will fit his wish list a little bit better than this car, but absolutely a good car for the right owner. Someone needs to put a little more time into the conversion, clean that up, address a few suspension issues. So there's hope for it. It just seems like it needs the right guy. This thing, I don't know what's going on. Guy won't reply, so that might become the first E39 source shop lean car, and maybe we'll get the title for it. I'm gonna work on that. We had a absolutely lovely 2001 740 shorty sporty anthracite on gray, 67,000 miles come in today for an MPI. Guy took 13 years searching for one without options on it. He didn't want the hydraulic trunk that brakes. He didn't want the EDC that brakes. He didn't want PDC that brakes, although that's not too bad. So he finally got what he wanted, and it's just a peach of a car. It needs some suspension attention. Rear ball joints are loose. The belts were destroyed. We replaced both belts today. Got them ordered just before the 2 o'clock cutoff window. So we got that done. He's already picked up the car and is on his way back. Really, we just uncovered that it needs front control arms, rear ball joints, front links, a couple little interior things, a thermostat, kind of basic 540 stuff or 740 stuff. So really cool to see a car that clean, that mint, that original. That was a pleasure to do that one today. So after that, I got my car all cleaned up. I had fingerprints all over the place. It was just covered in dust from sitting in here for the last 2 weeks. It looks way, way, way better now. It'll be a nice drive home. I think it drives better when it's clean, feels a little faster, a little more comfortable. Hood's all clear again, no more bug shit. So E60's in storage. F10's gonna get that bumper, then the F10 will go in there long-term. E60 will come back. We'll try to keep driving the cars and swapping them out now and again. Otherwise, that was the day. We still got to chase wires on this thing. That's going to be Monday. Got some parts ordered for Nate. He approved a bunch of jobs. And then we've got to dig into the Vanos on this car. But it's 7:30. I need to get out of here. We're going to grill out tonight, I think. Kick off the 4th of July weekend, right? I'll be back up here tomorrow, meeting the owner of the M-Tech. He's going to pick that up and go back to LA.